Hello and welcome to what could be very near the end of this run, as we are going to join in and try and unbalance the generally precarious position the Axis find themselves in. We shall call in our two little friends. They can do so much for us. And we're going to... Yes. Maybe not the best of ideas. Right, first things first, we need manpower. So, extensive we go. That's better. Now, the only thing is, it might be worth, because how much other stuff do you... You don't use too much other stuff. Let's change your... on. There we go. It might well be worth me dropping some lightly equipped units to bulk out on top of these, because I have such a large volume of this. So many guns that it may very well be worth dropping some of the manpower and some of those guns into the line just to bulk out and ensure there are units there, as we can, maybe not the manpower, but we can afford guns. Now, how many weapons do you have? I would expect you're fine. Your issue right at this moment is, funnily enough, for the Soviet Union, is they have run out of manpower. Don't know. Silly people. Right, anyway. Offer? Can I get... Actually, yeah, let's have a look the other way around. Request... guns. How many guns? So, that's mine. I think, 153. Yeah. Can I see yours? I don't want to send you stuff. I want to... Well, I do, but I want to see... No, that's not gonna... I can't see what you've got. I can't sneak, can I? Well, I do not want to. I have too much. Yeah, wrong way around. I don't want to actually ask for it, do I? So if we give you some guns, you would accept... one a month. No, I'll give you one. Not knowing if you need the guns means I'm not going to give you the guns. I'm going to keep them and use them for myself. Which means the templates we got at the moment, until we drop some medium tanks or the tier 3, which we can actually put in now, tier 3 lights, we are okay using experience for the other things. So I think we are going to duplicate you. So, well, actually, I don't think we need to duplicate you. We've already got a decent infantry division. We want to basically, we're going to give you nothing. We're giving you men and guns. Although if we're doing that, would it be best to use this one? Because pound for pound, infantry have higher defense, lower breakthrough, same soft, same hard. Mountaineers have higher organization. We use normal infantry. Simple, very simple unit, just to utilize a mixture of manpower and infantry equipment, as we are, although we are relatively short on manpower, we have a huge surplus of infantry equipment over our other... Yeah, look, we've got a few thousand artillery, I suppose, but they're going to get chewed up really quickly in this one. You are going to go, you are going to go. Actually, no. Let's shift. Okay. Right, stop pissing around. You're going. You're going. And are we not at war with you yet? There we go. Vichy, Spain, Slovakia, Japan, Italy. Really good. So, concern on that side. Concern on naval invasions. Admittedly, we don't really have a garrison force, which means let's start 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that would be what, 100,000, another 100. Let's leave that at 1 and just drop you in there. And then maybe we won't use you so much. We'll see where we need you as see how badly this goes. So planes can go up here, going nice and slowly. What's this? Sure, come and help us. You can't get to us, but come and help us. You don't want to come through. Silly Soviet Union. So what we got? So our tanks are, our light tanks are able to resist their infantry, it would appear. That's a good sign, even if we don't have very many. Yes, these things are okay. So we could join the Allies. This thing's interesting. However, this only makes things very interesting, but it also will reduce. Will it reduce it if we manage to win? Other way, we're not likely to be able to do much to Japan on our own, so maybe. Then is it much different from joining Mr. Soviet? Makes things easier. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So we can drop another 5. It happens now, doesn't it? Right, it drops another 5. I think that's kind of what we're going to need to do. Okay. So do we join Mr. Soviet or Mr. Ally? Have you been sensible yet? No. Stupid. Does that give you some? No. Which of the big factions, or do we want to? We probably want to. Makes things simpler. So. Who would we want to join? There's no way we're going to beat, like, contribution score. They are going to get so much more out of the sheer amount of bodies they're going to... that's interesting. That's a somewhat different total to what it was. Oh no, it's because it's both added together and I'm thinking of the single ones. Never mind. Now, I'm not going to get a lot. But then I don't think we will from this one either, will we? Although you've lost a lot less. 1.5. You're actually in the lead, technically, for leading them out, although you've lost France, which generally happens admittedly, but still. I think we be a bit odd and join the Allies. Sure. Let's see how badly that goes. Right, now we have planes as well. Go that way. And problem being, even though they've got strength deficiencies, we're not able to push them in most places. Look, most of our attacks are failing badly. So, how are you doing? Right. Things. Ooh. Who am I not fighting? Yes, where that. So we'll. Where are we? At the bottom? All the way at the bottom. We're at 1%. 2%. We're losing guys really quickly. Kind of expected, but still. So we joined in to stop the push against the Soviets, to stop them just capitulating, so we joined in on with the Allies. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Honest.
Attenzione.
Come what else do we need to do over here? Go that way. Got that. There we go. Yep. Ooh, video. Whatever you want now. Yes. I don't know why you lot weren't helping us anyway. Sure. We not moving forward too much, which isn't good. What's this? It's a boat. Where are you going? Are you trying to land on us? Might be. Oh, they still got Malta. That's a cluster. Ooh, you've pushed back a bit. That's interesting. Right. My concern being, you lot, you're only at like, what, 7%, 8%, right? You're going to be a while. Okay, there we are. No, you're not going to tip it enough for it to be a thing. Okay. So light tanks aren't able to push well enough. I was hoping they'd be able to use that smallest little stretch of some clearer terrain, but they seem to be hitting the sides a bit too much. We'll have to go and have a look at that. What have we got? May 41. Nothing else on that side. I haven't got any of you. How about you lot? 19. Yeah. Yeah, we got a load of artillery. It's what we're going to use you for. Whatever it is. Right. How are we doing up here? So we are slowly. Don't want to give it to Hungary. I don't want... Oh, well, I know, but no, we want it. We wanted to chew you up anyway. Yeah, so they're pushing back. This is concerning. Right. It's well and good. What are we doing? That's acceptable. So you're still going on that one. You're okay. So we do want, or we do need some better tanks. We realistically need medium, don't we? How are we doing that? That's not too long. So okay, we need a wait on that one. They're non-usable just yet, or well, would cost more logistics, maybe. So we've got nothing else in here, do we? No, we don't. So yes, let's put the logistics. Some of our companies are using them. Where are my planes? Have I not? I haven't given you a mission, have I? There we go. Meow. You're supposed to be over there. That's what we got. Poor. Efficiency's poor. Oh, they run away. Okay, whatever. It's a bonus. So how are we doing? Slowly is the general term. So you're chewing through your manpower, jolly good. You still haven't changed. Stupid Soviets. How are we doing? It'll take a little while. I need things like this. Now the problem with this is we need, I think, this one. We do need to be able to swap to that. But at the same time, we may end up needing more manpower also. Now this is a little bit of higgledy-piggledy, isn't it? So you did it. That's the longer one. Right, get you to there. Undo, edit. Actually no, redo edit, because we want to move you along there. And then undo just that 9, control, right click, pause, add you to the full length, and let's get rid of that little one. There we go. No, just have a single front line along there. Get rid of the extra little bit which had been. Let's put you to normal because cautious isn't working quite well enough. We're not going to be able to pin you in, are we? I don't know. Cautious might still be necessary though, being our only concern. Like you, we're going to edit you. We're going to actually pull you, shrink you in, and yeah, shrink you in as well. I want you nice and simple along there. Maybe we move you sideways like that. I just want you to sort of try and help push the center. Trying not to micro too much. Just can do that much better than the AI can. It's not fair. I know, weird. Yeah, I just... yeah. You have to give him a fighting chance. Come on now. However, we might... okay, let's swap you back to cautious, because I think you're... with the sheer power difference here, we are going to need that. I'll leave you on a slightly more aggressive front. How about this one? How are we doing? So you're a light. How is... oh. Yeah, so their mediums are too strong for us. At least they're too strong for our tanks. Can you get in before you... you're not going to get in, are you? I want to see what you're like against their medium tanks. Come on in. Yes. Okay, so our infantry can punch through their medium tanks. Although they seem to have run away. Oh, there you are. Which is a good thing. Or at least our good infantry can punch through. If we push you, it drop you, you're going to be green, but we may need you on the line. I think we are going to need you on the line. Let's put you in Budapest and straight out into it. Out you go, lads. Just bulk them up a bit. Now, the only concern at the moment, apart from the fact that we've got lots of red little arrows, that's certainly a concern. They've rejigged their front and they've sorted it, haven't they? Yeah, it's a bit of a concern. We're going to lose this middle location, which means you're in a bad way. Right, so it gives us a slight artillery damage boost. We might even actually need you as well, I think. Because where their tanks are showing up, where are you? Yeah, where their tanks are showing up, we're having oh dear, yes, we're not going to go well. This is, I think, a slow motion car crash, really. Not quite enough. The Soviets are not quite strong enough to pull this quick enough. Yeah, especially if they're not doing this for the extended front here to hold long enough for them to get their act together. Take a moment. Right. Right, attack. How are you not? Oh, you're not Jason. Okay. Come on, lads. We need this one to fall. Are we missing anything yet? Not yet, but we will. As that's enough of. Makes sense. I'm pretty sure there's no point dropping more units out because this manpower is going to disintegrate around us. It's not is it, like not maybe, it quite literally is already. So I haven't managed to push far enough to hold a defensive line. We were hoping to get further instead of like in the middle of the plains and trees. We were hoping to actually take what would be the top edge of Slovakia and get into the Austrian mountains to provide a stronger line there. Now, considering how many ships are there, I think we're going to have to put you two over there, but you are going to raid. Yeah, you're going to raid. Rebase you then. Stop being irritating. So we can't move. You're being irritating. Will you let me go? You won't let me go past. Okay, we won't do that with the ships. I want the ship over here, but you won't let me. Evil people. So we're done a bit better. What have we got here? Just wait a minute. You buggers have Why is there no... There we are. And did not notice the pause. Right, so what have we got here? We have... So we're supporting you then. Some sort of tanks up here. That's what. And now our guys are getting absolutely mellowed. Stop. Hold that one. Alright. Give them a bit of support when they're doing silly things. like that. So yeah, their medium tanks are moved around. How are they also there? Why are my guys getting such... That's theirs, what are you on about? So why are we doing so poorly? Oh, they are winning now, but... Ah, they got tanks coming in. It's their tanks, we can't do enough damage quick enough. Yeah, like we've chewed through what, a third of our spare manpower already. It is mildly concerning. We're still 41. That's all the ones of those that we're using. Same with that. Let's start this one. Actually, where were we? So you're okay. What do we're missing some bits and pieces now, aren't we? I should have considered that one. There's rubber. So we can't get you, so we'll take you to north. Can't, you just can't, mate. What do we need? We don't need, we do, but not enough just yet. We want some more of you. Alright, even that one back out. We have a plus still for the moment, but it will. I think we may run out of manpower first. And this is supposed to be us. We are getting pushed back then, because that was our original border. New. Come on. We are now waiting for someone else to arrive to save us, and I don't believe they will somehow. They can't get in quick enough for this to go any other way but badly. Why are you sitting over there? What can we do? The lack of... Actually, let's... Might have to pull the tanks out of there and put them in over here, because they're... needed elsewhere. Right, so that's what, level 3 guns. We still have a surplus, so we're going to swap them over as well. What else to push for? How long have you got? You've got 28 days. Maybe wait the research and start the next one. After that, it will sit fine. So ping infantry 3, so that the new weapons will give a slight boost to the units that what did we end up needing? That are getting them. So trade, we want some more steel. We want another one of those. Yes. Right. I want to clear this pocket, and I'm exceedingly concerned that we're going to end up with evil people coming in there. So what are we doing? How about you lot? How long are you going to take to get there? Attack. That's, yeah, not good enough, is it? Outnumbered and unable to... I don't think you're going to get it, are you? You two are just not going to attack at the right time for this to work. Like, the other divisions are just disintegrating too quickly. Tanks are moving over, which means we do need to be concerned about this little bulge we have got there. However, we need to at least attempt to push this bit back. Where are we can. You guys push him. I don't think you will you? Come on, retreat. Yeah, the right end of this is about to fall off as well. We just don't have enough units to send anyone else over. Now you're going to take too long to get that. Now go that way first. It's irritating. Yeah, they are just going to get pushed back. The light tanks aren't going to get close enough, quick enough. No, don't. In that case, yeah, this little bulge is taking up too many men, and we can't close it. We're in fact being pushed back from it. Oh, it's a slow crash. We're just not quite. We're not gonna. Yeah, the Soviets are barely creeping forwards, and the other allies are occupied in Africa. And are not able to support us, so we were slightly preemptive in our support assault. And we underestimated their strength. These guys are bleeding stupid. If they had manpower, they would be able to walk back through this land. The amount of troops that have been pulled off, and they are just not. Quite talented. Right, have we gone far enough yet? No. So we jig your orders. Slightly. Right. That's that one. Unfortunately, I don't need the manpower just yet. I will do extremely soon, but we don't need it literally this moment in time. So we don't need a heavy tank. Don't need that too much either. I'm not sure too much of this is going to be overly helpful for us at all, really. It's not going to provide us anything that we really need. Let's grab you, it's a unit, and that means we shall grab you, which means you shall then go to the armor, and we shall start on. We would just want to go for another set of lights. We have a lot of spare light and motorized. Maybe I'll try and drop a couple more tank units, but yeah. We'll leave that as is. We need some heavier armor. And how much do these guys cost? 10,000. I'm only going to drop a couple then, because we've got, what, 50 days? Give or take. Just short of 2 months before we can pop the next law, which we are going to need as we are chewing through that manpower. And we are chewing through it backwards, which doesn't help either. What else do we need on this? Infantry equipment, support equipment, artillery. Do we have these things? Artillery, don't need anti-tank, and that's the main thing we're sort of short of on that bit. Yeah, so we can train a few more of these guys. We're going to have to set you back a little bit, I think. Set you in mid-Serbia. What are you missing? Just have all the light tanks you want. Or does that really chew through all of them? Might do. Maybe we won't do quite that many then. Yeah, because we need some spare. That would have used too much of that up. These things are useful, but I don't think they're going to be useful enough. Or a couple of little Lots of little things can possibly give you enough of an edge, but I don't think they will. I think we're just too heavily outnumbered along here for it to matter. Now, they have hit naught. That's still not them popping the next one. That's just a monthly tick. So, annoying Soviets. No, I'm not sure we've got long enough to wear down enough of the Axis troops, because let's see, you guys, you are relatively out as well. We just have to hope the ours will survive the 40 days now, so that we can drop the next law in and hope that they prioritise something else and are as silly as the Soviets have been with switching up on their conscription. It's also an annoyance that these guys just don't have the units to drop in an extra front. So, say Denmark or something would be useful for us. Make the Axis pull off units, but then they can't even clear out Africa with the entire other force that they have. Some noticeable irritations going in here. So, where are we? That bit seems to have maintained roughly stable. Further north, I think they're still pushing back, to be honest, in this central part. This bit roughly stable, this bit's going east, this bit has stabilised because it was worse than it currently is, slightly. Good. So the Allies are pushing well in the east, or at least southeast or something then, which is something, however, doesn't help us, does it? We need help. Help. How long are you? You're 11. You're going to be dropped green as well, guys. We need you out and fighting. Otherwise, you are simply chewing up. Why aren't you going to... It's not too low. Yeah. There we go. Right, where are tankies? Maybe jig your units again. Pull you back to there. Widen you up again and widen your advance up. So a bit of anti-tank for the infantry. Try and maintain the fact that they can actually damage the medium tanks that are showing up. This stuff's just too long. I don't know, it might actually end up being worth dropping some of that. We still have the equipment. Doctrine's still going on. That's not just a simple boost, that's a production requirement, so it might actually be worth at least this one. Yeah, I'm going to go with it. We've got 5 slots. We've got the other immediate combat bonuses going. So how are we doing? So our fighters are apparently pretty much cleared. Yeah, we're starting to come under the 200 mark now. We're going to also have to pull back before too long. Let's pull you into that one instead. We're not pushing into that region. And it will support our southern front. The northern front already has air support, so additional ain't going to do anything because it's just fighter cover. Yeah, well, let's see if our light tanks are able to push far enough back against him. So you're not learning anything useful quick enough. You're getting there, but whether that will be a little bit too late to be really useful, I'm not sure. How far are those tanks along? 17. It's only 3 more. I might peel off 4th from the purple guy and put him under have 2 lots of 4 light tanks rocking firefighting, because this lot needs some support down here as well. Okay. I don't know, we might hit that. I think we are probably going to. What is the next one? Where are we? Requirement 10% from 5. We drop production on this one, which might start being noticeable because we are starting to get small little skims of factories being lost as well, which is potentially problematic. And the two get combined. But yeah, the light tanks might well just about be supporting that well enough. Can you drop you now? Yes, you can. Right. So we are going to put you here. So it's redeployed. We go to a new unit. Another lad. Got a random guy, but you know, we're going to pick the level 3 guy. The front line is going to be these two there, and you are going to try and push across to there. Go on. I'm going to pull a 4th tank off this little batch here. Okay, push that. I'm going to need to pull one of the tanks off this section. Okay, I can't pull you off right now. I want to take you, I think. Then I might need those other guys in the middle there. So you have some organisation, we'll start you lot off. We need a 4th. We might actually need to pull them into... We don't have 3 groups of 3. We might need to split this 5 into a couple into the middle, because that last little pocket of Hungary is getting squashed right up the manpower. There we go. Which also means, how are we doing on equipment? I might drop the support artillery and it's the anti-tank. Gonna do that. Concern being, how much would it take to put anti-tank on you? Where are you? There. How much would it do for now? So we would still have enough as is, but if we dropped another 10 units, we'll basically run out. I would quite like dropping another 10 units. How about full fat artillery? You should be fine. Yeah. I think we need to do that. We need to try and maintain some piercing, because if we start dropping more of this lot, well then if we're going to do that, if we cancel, how many... Where are we? Artillery is 72, so we do have... Maybe we just put some of you out and give the existing ones of these, give them the support units. But then do we just not and just do 10 of the others? Yeah, just train 10 of the others, which will maintain a small amount. What are you missing? Support. Are we out of support equipment? We're out of support equipment. Okay. That's a concern. We have a lot of motorized. We are losing a lot of motorized per day as well. But I think we're going to have to do that. 5 more of you, 5 less of you. And yeah, the motorized also is not getting any rubber and won't get any rubber. So just take that as it is. Right. What else can we do for this bit? So 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll do that twice for 5 then, and put you in the middle. hope we can get enough to support equipment. I'm concerned about, can you give us anything useful? So they don't have enough of theirs either. How about our friends? Can you give us anything useful? Okay. Send that to them. I'll leave that as is. It's something. It's barely going to be anything, but it's something. Right. So, are you running? You are running, good. I'm going to need to move the purple tanks again, I think, back into the middle. Could use more. Oh crap! We do not have anyone to put over there at all. In that case, we're going to have to drop some more of these, aren't we? Did I put anything else in here? I didn't. Good. Infantry and men. 5. Right, what else can we pick? I'm going to pause here while I look for men to get there quick enough to not just get completely squashed. I don't think that front opening is going to go well in here. Yeah. I'll see you next time.